You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere.
เราเชื่อใจก็ปินตัวนั้น
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
Lockwood
My
Castle
former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard?
ลูกหลานท่านกลายเป็นดักวิสาจกันเหรอ
I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
ไว้โชคดีกับการเดินทาง
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
ไปปราสาทลุกวูด
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
ที่เกียจเดินทางครับ
more happy days for you.
โอ้โอ้
Protego! Stupefy!
Hello? Defender. Someone I won't rest.
Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! If only Ranrock...
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Levioso. Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Superboy. Confringo. Stupefy.
What have you done?
Levioso. Confringo.
อุ๊ย
Defender. Expelliarmus! Stego! Stupefy!
Stop that right now!
Glacius!
I've had enough of
Repulsor! Revelio!
เรียบร้อยเก็บรูท
Revelio!
จมูกมันหน้ามัน
Revelio!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio! Revelio! Revelio.
มีกี่ชิ้นเนี่ย
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
ความรู้เนี่ยมันเป็น
I
สำคัญ
shall
แต่
reveal
การ
the
พิมพ์อาวุธ
path. Professor Fig must lead
เวลาแร
the
มกันถ้า
well.
อยู่ในปืนมีผล
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Revelio.
เนี่ยอะไร
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
มึงกวนตีนกูเลยสัก
Accio. Expelliarmus. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
วะ
Revelio.
อ๋อ
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
ห้องบอสอีกแล้วสินะ
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
ตัวใหญ่มา
Expelliarmus.
อุ้ย
Expelliarmus. Crucial. Glacius. Confringo. Leviosa. Defender. What a relief. Revelio.
เก็บรูทก่อนหน้ากากพี่เอก
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
อ๋อ ไอเวทที่ดึงมาจากหัวจำได้แล้ว
Isadora.
ในรอบนี้ไม่ได้ดึงจากหัวดึงจากจิตดึงจากหัวใจ
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
นี่มันเวทมนต์ต้องห้ามอาจจะเป็นผลกระทบร้ายแรงได้ดึงความรู้สึกเจ็บปวดออกจากร่าง
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
นี่ฟิสการเลน
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
เข้าหน้าหนาวแล้ว
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Aloha Mora.
อโลฮามูเหรอ
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
โอเค small quest to do
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented you.
จับทับแซก
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. Glacius. Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Glacius. 'Revelio. Glacius.
จับโจโกโบ
Revelio.
แต่อ่วงคอยาว
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
Wait, Bombardian.
This spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect,
เป็นเวทป้องกันตัวใช้ไม่จำเป็นเท่านั้นนะ
Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombardan.
Well done. Now, let us put it...
Bombarda แทนไหนดี ไฟปลดอาวุธ
Practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
ลองระเบิดดิ
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
นี่คือผู้ท้าชิงคนใหม่
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin? Yes.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
What the fuck?
Accio.
Accio เลยเหรอ
You didn't see that.
Accio.
Accio.
นิดเดียวแค่ดึงของนางออก
Accio.
โอ้
Seems I got the better of you. Seems you couldn't get...
Let's have it.
Then take...
Grace เริ่มก่อน นั่นนะ
You didn't see that.
Accio.
อันนะเก็บ50แต้มว่ะหนู
Accio.
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done!
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
ไม่มีเควสโอเคตรงนี้มีเควสฮอลนี่มีเควสเซฟเควสคูไม่มีเควสกอลวิกนี่มีเควส
How nice to see you, my young friend. Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest...
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go in... According to my research, you'll find it just easy. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you. Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for my...
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Oh, ต้องใส่ทีละตัวลืมไป
Revelio. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
สร้อยคอชาวเงือก
Off on another adventure, are we?
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
เริ่มเกมที่เราพูดครับผม
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room, one male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okay. Meat.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
None be pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student. I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. A lovely law.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many...
Lucky you. I'm concerned about my custom. It's my friend. I would, but I don't know what.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. They'll find Aaron.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
ร้านแคชเชียร์เดี๋ยววะ
Revelio.
I don't know about Sentinels, but there hasn't been a dragon in history.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
2 ทำไมเอาไปบวกน่าจะเพิ่ม
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Mine now, Demi guys. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you.
Marvellous. I only need a few. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio.
Mobile เช็ครอบก่อนไม่มีไซเควสอะไรเลยแล้วมั้งรับมาหมดแล้ว
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. This is where Sakurissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubas? Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Reducto!
Revelio. Just my luck. A troll. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Confringo. Descendo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Zacharissa now.
Mary Potman.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Incendio. They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Surely that's the last of them. Incendio. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio. What? Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
ใต้บ้านแมรี่มีแมงมุม
Revelio. Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. Revelio. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. This is definitely going to anger your parents. Confringo. Cursed fiends. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
เอาแมงมุมมาเลี้ยงแล้วควบคุมไม่ได้
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the X-axis. Bombarda! These eggs must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
มารีพอร์ตเอาแมงมุมมาเลี้ยง อุ้ย
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda. Can't let you harm Amateur any more than you already have. That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio.
ขากลับกูจะโดนอะไรไหมน้อง
I hope that's the last spider. Levioso. Bombarda. Defender. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Accio. Incendio. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Revelio.
Ừ. ขากลับกูจะรอดไหมน้อ ตัวเล็กแมรี่พอร์ตเอาแมงมุมมาเลี้ยงเพื่อทำเป็นโพชั่นแต่ดันขยายพันธุ์เยอะเกินเต็มบ้านเต็มเมืองคนเลี้ยงก็ตายแล้วก็มันก็ทำรังอยู่ใต้ดิน
Hogsmeade, here I come.
เอาเพื่อนต่อถ้าเสียงหัวใจทั้งแมปเหรอ
Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
ติดธนาน่าจะลำบากแล้ว
Revelio.
เอาวิ่งสวนกับกล้วยลงไปเลย เจอก้อยขวัญไปช่วยทีไปแล้วอย่าพึ่งท้อแท้อย่าพึ่งท้อใจหมด
Mr. Dunn?
Thank me.
เซฟชีวิตตัวเองไว้เลย
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlets
Yeah,
to
I
a
might
bitter
fail.
end, no doubt. A noble
โอ้
sacrifice.
กลับไปโคตรเร็วเล
She
ย
truly was a remarkable woman.
มันจะเอาเพื่อนให้
Remarkable.
ตายอ่ะ
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
เฮ้ยขายของนี่
What sort of thing are we looking for? Nice doing business with you. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Saccharissa, I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name. And you...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Most pleased.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
มันขายอะไร
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Now.
What do you have?
Now, how can I help? Thank you. I hope to see you again soon. It's our troll slayer.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Not so tricky, huh? Revelio. Glacius. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio. I'll look after you. Not good. Revelio. turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio.
ใครไม่นอน
Lumos. Revelio.
60% แล้วครึ่งแล้วเย่ผมรอไป40 ชั่วโมงครึ่งเรื่องอยู่เลย
Asako? That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
แถมเล่นแบบเก็บไม่ครบด้วยนะ
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
เป็นสิริมงคล
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope. Confringo. Suspicious. I wonder if it's unsafe to explore in there. Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this. Confringo. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombardo. Descendo. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Accio. Incendio. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Then use the pen.
I shall.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've read them.
I'll look after you. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howell will never believe this. I'll look after you. Everything's all right now.
What the fuck จะถือสากเนี่ย
Revelio.
ให้อาหารสัตว์อยู่มันหนาวทั้งวันทั้งปีเลย
What are you up to now?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's all. But I can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed he was. Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
มีคนเล่นตัวยาก
Off on another adventure, are we?
แต่เพกก็เล่นยาก
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.